The JX Group came into being on April 1st, 2010, accompanying the management integration of Nippon Oil Corporation and Nippon Mining Holdings Incorporated, both enterprises with more than 100 years of history. Based on the holding company JX Holdings, the group's three core companies were established: JX Nippon Oil and Energy Corporation, JX Nippon Oil and Gas Exploration Corporation, and JX Nippon Mining and Metals Corporation. The JX Group is involved in a wide range of businesses, including petroleum refining and marketing, oil and natural gas exploration and production, metals, and new energy. The group has net sales of approximately 11 trillion yen. The group has become one of Japan's leading integrated energy, resources, and materials business groups. The petroleum refining and marketing company, JX Nippon Oil and Energy Corporation, aims to be a world-leading integrated energy company. The ENEOS brand network of service stations is the largest in Japan, with 11,000 locations nationwide. JX Nippon Oil and Energy has the top share of the domestic petroleum fuel market and aims to become Japan's most trusted service station brand. JX Nippon Oil and Energy is currently conducting tests on its earthquake response service stations to ensure that they will be able to supply petroleum fuel as well as support living infrastructure for the local community, even in the event of a large earthquake. In the refining business, the company is taking steps to maximize integration synergies and enhance manufacturing capacities for high value-added products to become Japan's most competitive refining company. The company is expanding its chemicals and lubricating oil businesses globally. Regarding chemicals, the company has the largest supply capacity in Asia for paraxylene, used as a raw material for clothing fabrics and pet bottles. In the lubricating oil business, the company is focusing its overseas expansion on Asia and China in particular. The company is also working to develop next-generation energy sources. The ENEOS New Energy business focuses on the expansion of new energy systems, such as farm and solar power generation systems. The company is advancing the development of these new energy systems at a residential energy system verification facility. The company is also participating in verification projects for hydrogen supply infrastructure and the growth of fuel cell vehicles. The importance of LNG as a form of green energy is on the rise. In response to these needs, the company owns an LNG import facility in Mizushima, Okayama Prefecture. In addition, construction is currently underway for an LNG import facility in Hachinohe, Aomori Prefecture, and a supply base in Kushiro, Hokkaido. The coal business is also being aggressively expanded overseas in response to the needs of customers. In the electric power business, the company uses fuels such as petroleum and natural gas to deliver highly cost-effective power to its customers. JX Nippon Oil and Energy Corporation provides energy to contribute to the development of a sustainable economy and society. JX Nippon Oil and Gas Exploration Corporation conducts petroleum and natural gas exploration, development, and production on a global scale. The company operates in 14 countries around the world. In its core business countries of Malaysia, Vietnam, and the UK, the company fulfills a leadership role in the projects it is involved with. The company produces the crude oil equivalent of approximately 117,000 barrels per day of crude oil and natural gas. The company is expanding its business as it aims for production of 200,000 barrels per day by fiscal year 2020. The company also actively conducts explorations across the globe. In Qatar, the world's largest LNG exporter, the company has acquired exploration interests at layers that are deeper than existing gas fields. The company is also involved in a wide range of development businesses from Southeast Asia to the Middle East, implementing projects with partners such as constructing LNG bases and acquiring oil and gas field interests. In Malaysia, the company serves as an operator, involved in a range of processes that include exploration, development, and production, providing consumers in Japan and elsewhere with LNG. In Vietnam, the company also serves as an operator and is involved in exploration, development, and production. The company strives to give sufficient consideration to the environment during the production process. At the Rangdong oil field, most of the associated gas that is generated during production is not combusted, but is supplied instead to a power plant for use as fuel. This project has been approved by the UN as a clean development mechanism thanks to its significant reduction in CO2 emissions. The Nakajo oil and gas field in Niigata Prefecture is used as a location for training technical staff in Japan, and the engineers that receive their specialized skills and knowledge here are active at oil and gas fields around the world. JX Nippon Oil and Gas Exploration Corporation conducts petroleum and natural gas development projects on a global level to contribute to the stable supply of these resources. JX Nippon Mining and Metals Corporation engages in integrated operation focused on copper that encompasses fields including resource development, metals smelting and refining, recycling and environmental services, and electronic materials processing businesses. Copper mine production volume is approximately 100,000 tons per year. The company owns equities in leading mines, particularly mines found in Chile and South America, and is proactively involved in the development of new mines. With production at the Caserones copper mine scheduled to start in fiscal 2014, the ratio of equity entitlement copper production will improve significantly to 50% as the company achieves a stable business structure with a good balance of resources and smelting. The company, together with LS Nikko Copper in South Korea, has one of the highest electrolytic copper production capacities in the world. The Nikko chloride process enables the effective recovery of copper, gold, and silver from low-grade copper concentrates that were disposed of in the past. The company manufactures a range of electronic materials by drawing on its advanced technologies in the fields of high purification, high-density sintering, and precision processing, attaining high global market shares for many of these materials. Demand is expected to increase for high-quality cathode materials for lithium-ion vehicle batteries. The company has built up a production system in response to this rising demand. In its recycling and environmental services, the company recovers valuable metals from used electric appliances, electronic devices, etc. In addition, the company is working to develop a business for the recovery of rare metals such as lithium. The company also offers environmental services that involve the processing of industrial wastes to render them harmless. JX Nippon Mining and Metals Corporation engages in integrated operations aimed at the efficient use of valuable metals resources. In addition to its business activities, the JX Group also contributes to society through activities that promote sports and culture. The group promotes sports, especially baseball and basketball, as they contribute to the development of the next generation. In addition, the group gives awards for children's stories, and proceeds from the purchase of the collection of these works at group stores are used in the JX Scholarship Program. The group is also active in community-oriented environmental conservation and volunteer activities. The JX Group aims to achieve further growth by dynamically responding to changes in the operating environment. The future of energy, resources, and materials. The JX Group.